You ever play a game so good it makes you question your life choices? Yeah, Balatro. It's like poker. If poker was designed by a sleep-deprived economist on 3 cans of Red Bull. And the worst part? It has vouchers. Permanent upgrades that completely break your runs. Or do absolutely nothing. Basically, it's the game saying, hey, want to gamble inside your gambling game? And of course, I said yes. So today on WolfLore Chronicles, I'm ranking every single voucher in Balatro, all 32 of them, from the ones that turn you into a god of capitalism to the ones that make you wish you'd never opened the shop in the first place. We've got 16 pairs, 0 patience, and a ton of terrible opinions. So grab your chips, sacrifice your sanity, and let's build the ultimate Balatro voucher tier list. Oh, and before we dive in, if you've ever rage quit after buying blanks, smash that like button. And if you're new here, welcome to WolfLore Chronicles, where we overanalyze games until they start talking back. All right, let's do this. We're starting strong. The S tier. These vouchers don't just help you win, they bully the game into submission. First up, Overstock and Overstock Plus. These are basically the Amazon Prime of Balatro. More shop slots means more joker chances, and more jokers means more chaos. It's simple math, really. Capitalism always wins. Once you grab both of these, your shop turns into a literal casino buffet. You're not buying upgrades anymore. You're buying destiny. Every reroll feels like opening a pack of Pokemon cards and pulling rent money. Yeah, that's a solid S tier. Jeff would be proud. Next up, Grabber and its big brother, Nacho Tong. These vouchers give you extra hands every round, which means more chances to hit that clutch straight flush, or to completely brick 5 times in a row like a clown. But when it works, it works. Those extra hands let you stretch every round, play more risky builds, and just feel like you're outsmarting the RNG gods. Spoiler, you're not, but it's fun to pretend. Seriously, Grabber and Nacho Tong can save entire runs. If Overstock is the brain, this combo is the biceps. It's pure power. S plus tier. Easy. All right, that's our power duo section done. Now let's move down to the people who think they're rich. Welcome to the A tier, the land of financial literacy and shiny cardboard. These are the vouchers that make you feel smart, even when you're actually broke. Seed Money and Money Tree are basically your get-rich-slow plan. They raise your interest cap, meaning you can hoard cash like a true Balatro goblin. You don't spend money here, you let it grow. And once you hit that $20 cap, every round becomes a little payday. You're out here building generational wealth while everyone else is speedrunning bankruptcy. Only downside, if you're using the green deck, this does literally nothing. Yeah, thanks game. Love that for me. Still, for any other deck, pure gold. A tier. Smart, safe, satisfying. Next, we've got Hone and Glow Up. The glow up every joker dreams of. These vouchers double, or even quadruple, your odds of pulling foil, holo, and polychrome cards. It's basically Balatro's version of rolling for a 5-star in Genshin. Except instead of anime waifus, you get multipliers and self-esteem issues. Once your jokers start glowing like a Vegas billboard, you know you're cooking. It's not mandatory, but it makes every run feel premium. So yeah, Hone and Glow Up, not essential, but insanely fun. They're like designer upgrades for your deck, a tier. Beautiful, bougie, brilliant. All right, enough flexing your shiny cards and compound interest. Let's move to the B tier, where strategy meets questionable life decisions. The B tier, where the smart play meets the maybe I'm just coping. These vouchers are good, but not run-defining. Think of them as situational IQ tests. First up, reroll surplus and reroll glut. They make your rerolls cheaper, which is great if you have a gambling problem. And let's be honest, you're playing Balatro, so you definitely do. At first, saving $2 per reroll feels tiny. Yeah. But when you've hit your 100th spin searching for one joker, you start to realize this voucher basically funds your addiction. Not essential, but if you're a chronic reroller, yeah, it's value. B tier. Because therapy costs more. Next, Crystal Ball and Omen Globe. You get 1 extra consumable slot and a chance for spectral cards to appear in Arcana packs. Basically, your inner witch gets +1 inventory space. Now, spectral cards can be crazy strong, but that 20% chance is RNG's way of saying maybe, but probably not. Still, when it procs, it's free chaos, and chaos is content. So yeah, cool, flavorful, but inconsistent, like most of my life choices. B tier, All right, moving on to C tier, where the vouchers are fun, funky, and sometimes just straight up useless. But hey, at least they look cool. These vouchers are fun, sometimes even clutch, but most of the time they're just vibing. Telescope and observatory. They sound cool, right? Like space tech for gamblers. Telescope guarantees the planet card for your most played poker hand. An observatory gives you a multiplier boost for that hand. It's nice in theory, you hit your favorite combo more often, but let's be real. When your most played hand is 2 pairs, you're not winning the run, you're doing science experiments. Still, it's not useless. When it lines up with the right deck, observatory can actually print value. But for most runs, it's giving space filler. C tier. Next, we've got wasteful and recyclomancy. These give you extra discards each round. Basically, the try again button for indecisive players. If you love control and hate commitment, this one's for you. Extra discards sound great, but after a few rounds, you realize you're just wasting time and chips, like dating in your 20s. Still, it's handy when RNG gives you garbage. Not essential, not trash, just mid. C tier. Solid me rating. All right, we're diving deeper into the chaos. Next stop, D tier. The land of false promises and buyer's remorse. These vouchers sound like they'll change your life, but in reality, they're like gym memberships. Full of promise, zero results. Let's start with Tarot Merchant and Tarot Tycoon. They double and then quadruple the odds of tarot cards appearing in the shop. Sounds cool, right? Until you realize you're basically paying for a horoscope subscription. Sure, every now and then you pull a sun or a moon and feel unstoppable. But most of the time, you're re-rolling just to find another tower and screaming into the void. They're fun, they're flavorful, they're a waste of $10. D tier. Cool idea, poor ROI. Then we've got Planet Merchant and Planet Tycoon. They do the same thing, but with planet cards. And honestly, it's giving NFT project no one asked for. Planet cards can be clutch if you build around them, but unless you're doing some weird celestial synergy, you'll just flood your shop with junk and regrets. So, unless you're secretly an astronomer, save your money. D tier. Or as I like to call it, dumpster space exploration. All right, enough cosmic disappointment. Next, we're going deeper into the F tier, where dreams die and the vouchers go to be forgotten. These are the vouchers that made me question why I even love this game. First up, Magic Trick and Illusion. They let you buy playing cards from the shop, which sounds amazing, until you realize you're literally paying money for something. You already draw every round, and then Illusion shows up like, hey, now your shop cards might have enhancements, additions, or seals. Except, plot twist, it's bugged. No seals, just vibes. So yeah, you spend money to unlock disappointment. F tier. Certified illusion of choice. And then we have the most infamous of them all. Blank. It does nothing. Literally nothing. It's like paying for air, but less useful. But if you redeem it 10 times, you get antimatter, which adds an extra joker slot. So after 10 rounds of suffering, the game finally hands you a crumb of dopamine and says, there, you've earned it. Antimatter is powerful, but the grind? Pure emotional damage. It's like dating a red flag because maybe they'll change. Spoiler, they won't. Blank and antimatter. One's pointless, one's painful. Together they form the holy duo of disappointment. F tier, permanently. All right, we've hit rock bottom, but don't leave yet, because next comes the weird stuff, the secret tier, the ones that don't fit anywhere, and that's exactly why I love them. All right, we've finally reached the end of sanity, the secret tier. These are the vouchers that don't fit anywhere. They're not good, not bad, just vibes and confusion. Let's start with hieroglyph and petroglyph. These bad boys reduce your ante-level. Sounds insane, right? Except, they also steal a hand or a discard every round. It's like trading a kidney for store credit. Sometimes it saves your run, sometimes it deletes your will to live. It's chaos math. You either break the economy or instantly implode. Too cursed to rate, too funny to ignore. Next, we've got Director's Cut and Retcon. They let you re-roll the boss blind. Once per ante, or infinitely if you're insane enough. It's pure control or pure chaos. When it saves you from a nightmare blind, it feels incredible. So this one's A to B tier, depending on how desperate you are. Finally, Paintbrush and Palette. These give you more hand size, basically bigger brain energy. You can hold more cards, make better combos, and feel like the Picasso of poker. The difference isn't massive, but it feels great. More cards equals more dopamine. And in Balatro, dopamine is the only currency that matters. S tier, chef's kiss. All right, that's every single voucher in Balatro. From cosmic capitalism to pure existential dread. Let's see how this beautiful mess looks on the final tier list. And there it is, the definitive Balatro voucher tier list. A glorious mix of capitalism, RNG, and emotional trauma. From Overstock Plus, the Jeff Bezos of upgrades, to Blank, the spiritual embodiment of regret. We've officially ranked everything this game can throw at you. Now, I know some of you are already typing angry comments like, actually, Wolf, Money Tree should be S tier if you play Blue Deck. Yeah, I see you, I respect you, but also, you're wrong. Seriously, though. What's your favorite voucher? Which one carried your run? And which one ruined your sanity? Drop your tier list below. I'm reading every single one, probably while re-rolling for the 101st time. If you enjoyed the chaos, hit that like button faster than a re-roll on the final blind. Subscribe to WolfLore Chronicles for more unhinged deep dives into games that absolutely don't deserve this level of analysis. Next time, we're ranking every joker in Balatro. So grab your coffee, your luck, and maybe a therapist. See you soon.